Hey, what's up, everybody? You know, you would think with everything we've gone through over the past year or so, that certain studios, not certain studios, recording studios, if you will, music studios, you think they would kind of you think they'd kind of clue in as to what's going on around here. You know, we all know. We all know that we know that a majority of the recording studios out there, major and independent, have all come to an agreement with certain video sites, uploading video sites. They've come to a certain agreement. However, there is yet a few nitpicks and a few things that have to be cleared up. You know, when I did a video over a year or so ago when I talked about this, I think I said, I'm not totally 100% sure, I have to go back and rewatch the video, but I'm pretty sure I said something along the lines of the fact that we have given it time, basically. That sooner or later everything will be fine, everything will be fixed. Well, I just did a video, almost 4-minute video, where I talked about the fact that my WrestleMania, my CPV, my call per view, if you will, on a certain uploading site, and we all know probably which one that is, that it's separated in 3 parts. And I'm actually pretty glad I did it in separate 3-hour parts. Yeah, 1 hour each, if you will, a little over it. Well, anyway, the first part, apparently, with the exception of majority of the world, is blocked out in 4 areas of the good old US of A. The United States itself, United States outlying islands, United States minor outlying islands, United States Virgin Islands, and something else I can't realize right now. But there's only 4 areas that it's blocked in. And that's here in the US. Now, at first you would think, well, a lot of people here in the US would love to see it. If it's got the title WrestleMania in it, I'm sure any call promoter, call promoter, call league curator, who uploads those CPV events on certain uploading video sites will all agree that as long as it says something like WrestleMania in there, that's going to attract anybody's attention. Now, again, I'm not totally angry about this because, to me, even if it is here in the US, and it's only the US itself, just like in some areas with some copyrights, if you will, or some countries or some videos that not just myself but others have that get blocked in Germany. You know, as long as it's maybe 1 to 5 countries, I really don't have a problem with it. Maybe 1 to 10, maybe 10 is okay. But the thing is, to me, if it's the whole damn world or a majority of it, then there's really no point of uploading the video if a majority of the world can't see it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're going to basically, you know, do a WrestleMania, if you will. I mean, not a WrestleMania, but if you know people are going to upload videos concerning things like WrestleMania, or are going to upload fan vids, or even, like I said, wrestling CPVs as they call them, that are going to have music of their choice, then you got to be ready for that. You know? You got to make sure everything's cleared up. If you're going to make an agreement and finally clear the air with the certain uploading video sites that you've had past problems with, then you need to clear the air. Now, I'm not saying WMG didn't do that. They did. We all know that. It's been reported. It was reported over a year ago. But the thing is, it takes now a year or so, and it's been over a year, and still part of it is messing. Still part of it has not been fixed. I mean, literally, you have what is it called? TuneTunes blocking videos, not just mine, but other videos that use theme songs like X-Men and among others. Now again though, I can understand if it's blocked maybe in just 4 majorities of the area, which in this case is the United States, the outlying islands, the Virgin Islands and stuff like that. I get it. As long as everything else is open to the world, then that's fine. I'm cool with it. I have no absolute problem with it. But, to me, it's like, if you're going to do this, you should at least let people know you're going to do it. You should at least, to me, if I'm an uploading video site, this is what I should do. I should put a list of albums, or basically put a list of music and albums and artists that have yet to be checked off and put into agreement to be used, to be allowed to be used. Like on one side you have all the videos. I mean, not all the videos, but on one side you can have all the music companies, if you will, checked off for those that are basically given the complete okay, the thumbs up to use their music, use whatever music you have along with the artist. This is basically what I'm saying is they should have 2 separate categories. One that says these are the albums and maybe some of the songs, and like a category, like one category has the albums, the artist, that have yet the album or the song, the album / song, and the album, dash song dash artist that have yet to be approved for overall viewage, so that nothing gets blocked. While on the other side, you have a category, which would probably be the longest category, of albums, artists, songs, that have been approved for overall usage and viewership in a video. And then of course on one side of both of those things, both of those categories, you have all the recording studio labels indicating, like with a check off of which, like I said, which album, song, and artist, which album and song is okay and which one's not. Well, you kind of get what I'm saying, right? But I just think something like that needs to be done for all uploading video sites in the future. Don't you agree? I mean, again, I have no problem. I mean, one of my fan vids that I did over a year ago or so, well, not did over a year ago, but I did this fan vid like a couple of years ago, many years ago. And what I did as well is recently, last year, I think, I uploaded it basically I uploaded it to a video site. Okay? And unfortunately, it can't be seen here in the US, but yet it's seen everywhere else. which is okay because it's the U.S. and just a few more countries, but everybody else sees it. Now again, you say to yourself, why in the world is that happening? Why does that happen? Again, there are certain, like I mentioned, there are certain songs by artists, whether the various artists or not, have yet to be approved. They have yet to get the checklist of saying, okay, go for it. That's the only problem that so far I think myself and anybody else has. Now unless some people know how to have an IP address that's outside the United States, unfortunately they can't see not just mine but anybody else's videos that have music that can't be used, or music in a video causing that video not be seen here in the States, which again you would think doesn't make any sense, but guess what, I guess in a way it does. But we'll just have to wait and see. You see, my thing is, I believe it's not going to last long. I believe these certain people like Toon Tunes eventually is going to get the check off that says, okay, everything's approved. You can unblock the video and it could be seen worldwide. That's what I think is going to happen eventually. I mean, I know certain uploading video sites are trying their best to improve and everything and give a better, more easier experience for the consumer, for the user. But there's a difference between making things easier for your user, your consumer that supports your video site, and it's another to not have everything completely, under the table, not under the table, but completely smoothed over, basically fixed and done with. It's one thing not to have that. So again, understandably, these video sites, I know they're doing what they can to make everything easier and smoother for the users and the consumers to do. But there's also, like I say, the nitpick of the fact that you still have certain things you have to smooth out and fix before, I believe, we, the users and consumers, get that total experience that these video sites are aiming for. So, but that's just my thought on the whole. That's just my little discussion, little talk, if you will, on the uploading video sites of the internet. So, the top uploading video sites. I want you to notice I didn't say no names because I'm pretty sure a lot of you know these video sites that I'm talking about. So, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll talk to you later.